Okay, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. It's there's Tactical here, man. Got ain't gonna make it too long, man. Just another unboxing, and this one right here, it's been really a long time coming. I've been trying to get this for a minute. I mean, I could have got it, but like I said, if you watch my channel, I've been putting it off. When I was in California, I was supposed to get it. Then I put it off, and I got down here, bought some other stuff, put it off. But this is pretty much wrapping up the Glock 5. I mean, the Glock Gen 5 series for me. I'm pretty much all upgraded, but I needed to get just one more just to make it all uniform and just make sure that I got all the Glocks that I want before they discontinue them. So let's go ahead. I ain't about to draw this out. I mean, it's an unboxing. Everybody knows it's going to be a Glock, but I'm going to go ahead and unbox this real quick and talk about it a little bit and some of the reasons why I bought it and what it's going to be doing for me in my arsenal now. Yep, typical Glock box. Ain't nothing special about it, man. So let's go ahead and crack him open real quick. Oops, I bumped the camera there. Oops. Crack him open. Hope everybody's having a good day. Yep, Glock 27 Gen 5. And like I said, this is not MOS. Now, before I get started, I did already do a few things to it. I switched the mag catch to the other side, ambidextrous. So I put it on the left side. I'm a lefty. By the way, YouTube, this is a clear firearm, empty magazine, nothing in the chamber. And I put the medium back strap on there. Feels pretty good with that medium back strap. And I took off the factory sights and put on, I had a pair True Glow night sights laying around, so I just stuck them on there. And you are looking at the Glock 27 Gen 5. And this is all I'm doing to it. No weapons light, don't need all that. Shout out to Vetter, they got a side tuck holster. So I'll be able to have this with with a mag carry on the sidecar on it also, and I'm going to be carrying this for sure. This is in the carry. This is not no, what do they call it, range toy, safe queen, with all that kind of stuff. But first of all my guns are dudes. I don't have no female guns, so all mine are dudes. But yeah, man. So I always wanted this Glock 27, 40 cal, 40 ain't dead. Shout out to New York Tactical. He just got that Glock 23. So now I got all three of the Glock 40 cal ones that I wanted, the 27, the 23, and the 35. I don't really want the 22. So I already got a Glock 21, so I don't need that. But yeah, man, I just want to get this one because Glock discontinuing it, and I just want to get it before they stop making them or somebody gets a hold of a bunch of them and start trying to charge some crazy money for them. But yeah, I like this thing right here, man. I shot it before, so I already know how it shoots because I was going to get it a long time ago. I don't find it snappy at all. I know the Glock 5, they beefed it up a little bit. The slide is a little thicker than the Gen 4s and Gen 3s. They put a better barrel in here. The trigger's much better up in here. I mean, it's good enough for me. I don't know. I have no problem with Glock triggers, so I'm not putting no Timony, Apex, all that junk. I just keep all my triggers stock and just shoot them a whole bunch and then they get loosened up. But for the most part, man, Glock 27 can't go wrong. Great little pocket rocket, baby Glock. It's a great little concealed carry one. It comes with 3 magazines, 3 9-round mags. Already, like I said, I've already loaded them up a little bit. So three 9-round mags. It's a 9-rounder. Then this is a 9-rounder. But then what I did was I put one of those Botox plus 2 on there, but it doesn't hold 2 on here. It holds 1 extra, so it's a 10-rounder up in here. It's a 10-round, and I'll just keep that one like that. That'll be the one that I'll carry then, because that way you get the little. Let me see. Hold on. You get the extension on there, so you got a little place where your finger can hang off it. So now you got a nice cool grip right there. So I like that with that +1. That's nice. That's one way I can carry, but I do have tons of mag support for this baby. So I got when I sold my Glock 23, I gave up one of my 10 round California compliant mags. So I got the 10 round mag. So if I travel to a state, that don't only allow 10, but in the South, they ain't nowhere around here like that. But I will be going to Illinois and, California. So, I got a couple 10 rounders just for compliancy, and, I will run them. They fit in the gun. So, since I'm not using them, it's not like it sticks out a little bit, but you can run a 10 round mag in there. So I got a couple of those. That's why I say I stick with Glock, because I already had a Glock 23 for so many years. So I got a bunch of Glock 40 mags. And then I got these right here, a couple of 13 rounders, already got them. So like I said, just bought the gun, don't have to buy no mags. I just like that whole concept. Then I got a couple, this is another 13 rounder. So that's 3 13 rounders. And this is a 15 rounder. I had bought this for the Glock 35, but I bought some more. So I just decided to put this one with that. And then you got the X grip on there. So you can rock this as your backup. That can be your backup right there with the X grip. Had that in the sidecar, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So now you got 15 rounds of 40 cal. That's pretty nice right there. So you got that going, 15 rounder. And then you got your 22 rounders, you know what I'm saying? The Clyde Drexlers, you know what I'm saying? Got one right here full of jacketed hollow points. And I got one empty right here. And that's what that looks like, that Clyde Drexler and that 27. So mag support, not an issue. Mag support, not an issue. Clear magazine, not an issue at all. So this gun is all ready to go. This is one of the quickest setups of all my Glock purchases, because usually some of them are MOS and all that stuff, and change the sights and do all that. This one just basically everything out the box came on it, and all I did was throw some night sights on it. So no MOS, don't need all that. This is going to be just basically a concealed carry gun right here. And I'm going to be taking this on my next loadout, because I'm going to Mississippi. I'm going to do a video on my loadout for that trip, and this will be part of that loadout. But yeah, man, this is a pretty sweet little package right here. And I'm going to be carrying that once that holster comes, because right now I'm carrying Bodyguard 2.0. This has been the carry of the summer right here. But I'm just going to replace this once I get that sidecar holster for a little bit. I'm still going to have this, though. This still going to have, look at the difference on that thing. Whoo-wee. Golly. But yeah, this is the one I've been wanting for a while. Sweet firearm, shoots really good. I don't understand people saying like snappy and all that stuff. I guess people just know how to grip. That doesn't even bother me with that finger hanging off either, because I can shoot it like this. That's when I first tested it out. This is how I shot it, just like this, and just put that other hand right there. I don't get it. What's all the snappy part about it? I don't see nothing with it. You can put your hand right here. That's what those serrations are for. You can shoot like this if you want. So you got options to keep this thing down, keep that front down, and nose of the gun down. But I don't have a problem with that. And like I said, you can always just stick one of these up in there, and then now you got a little extra on your finger. So like I said, it is what it is, man. This is a sweet firearm. I like the Gen 5 because it's got better texturing on the grip. I don't even think I'm gonna put Talon grips on here, because it's way better. The Gen 3s is slick. Gen 4 is okay, but the Gen 5 texturing on there is way better. Like I said, the ambi controls, I like that. So yeah, man, Glock 27. I know it's boring. I know it's blocky. It's Glock. Whatever, man. But to each his own. Like I said, man, I've been buying Glock since my first gun back in the day, and I'm just glad I didn't really just jump all over the place and have all these different guns, and you got to buy all the holsters and all the different stuff. And I'm just in one platform, man. And at this age, it feels pretty good. And I don't even see too much changing. Like I said, I don't see myself really buying another market gun that's not a Glock. And if I did, man, maybe a 1911 or something like that. But as far as striker fire go, man, hell no. This is it right here. And like I said, for me, I I rock with Glock for just simplicity and reliability, really durability, and the price point. You know, I'm this one wasn't a trade in, so I just actually paid out this one. But all the other ones, I'll just trade my Glock Gen 3s in and upgrade it. But this one was a straight out buy, and I mean, you know, it rolled in at what, 525 or something like that. Not bad for a Gen 5 Glock 27. Can't beat it. I really wanted this gun a long, long time. I just kept putting it off and putting it off. So this is it, man. Glock Gen 5 upgrades are pretty much done. Now it's time to get a suppressor. I'm gonna get a pistol suppressor. I think I made the decision. Oh, by the way, I was gonna get a 47 or a 49. I backed off all that because I don't want to. I mean, too many 9mm, man. I got too many 9mm. I got the 19X. I got the Glock 19 Gen 5. I got the Glock 34 Gen 5. I mean, that's enough. And then I got my old Glock 19 that I chopped down, which is what made me buy this, because I wanted to get a 26, but I don't have to get a 26 because I got this right here. This is a 26 platform. You know what I mean? 10 round, 12 round mag on this one because I put the +2. The only thing about this one is just not Gen 5, so it's not ambi. But man, I don't need no Glock 26. This is a Glock 26. The only difference is this one has a Glock 19 slide, and I can take just the same mags as a Glock 26 right there. You've seen it yourself. So I wanted to pair those two up together to make sure they had both same platforms. But what I do like, though, uniquely, is that I cut down to basically a Glock 19, which is pretty freaking cool. You know what I'm saying? So I got the 26 really in a variant that most people don't have. You know, most people don't have. There's a lot of 26s out there, but they don't have the Glock 19 slide on it. So I like that concept with this chop right here. So now I got that squared away. I don't need to get a 26. I got the 27 now too. So, you know, life is good. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, man. You know, so get what you want, buy what you want, and like I said, I just want to jump on those 40 cals because, man, I didn't want to like be left out in the cold, not having that 40 cal, because man, that would have sucked to not have that that Glock 27 40 cal. That certainly would suck. And so now the whole trio is kind of complete. It's kind of like a little trio, like. So you got that one. And like I said, I've been planning this for a while. Like this has been on my target zone for a while to get the Glock 20, to get the Glock 27. It's been on my target zone for a while. And so now, you know, the whole setup, like I said, I don't want the Glock 22. You know, I can get one, but I don't want one. So I got the Glock 23. You know, got that one. You know, that this is clean. This is the one right here though. Glock 23, can't go wrong. And then I got the long slide. You know, Glock 35. You know, Gen 4. They didn't make a Gen 5 for the Glock 35, but they did make it MOS. You know, so it's all set. Everything's all squared away now, man. I got all three of them now. So. Pretty good little lineup, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. 40 cal ain't dead to me, man. I think this caliber is awesome. I don't think it's going nowhere. I think a lot of people are starting to get into 40 cal. I think the round itself is very lethal. There's a lot of powder and power behind it. It's a great caliber to me. I love it. And like I said, I just didn't want to get another 9mm because I already got too many as it is, and I just don't need another 9mm. And if I did get another Glock 9mm, it would be the Glock 17 Gen 5 MOS, which is hard to find right now. And when you can go find them, they want almost $900 for them. I don't know what that's about, but that's not going to happen. If it's going to be in the 900 range, I will not be buying that Glock 17 Gen 5 MOS. That thing has to be closer to 600, and at that max, no higher than 700. But 900, no sirree, Bob, not happening. So for now, Glock 27 on deck. Sleep So BK Fly. I got you, boy. I see you got the 23 too. And wait a minute, Sleep So, do you got the 23? No, you got the 19. And I think New York Tactical, we just got the 23. So y'all keep getting these 40 cals before they take them out the market, man. They discontinuing these boys. So get up on them while you can. They definitely gonna be wanted. Once they gone, price gonna go up in those things, and you're gonna want one, and you ain't gonna want to pay that price. So right now, I got it. Mission accomplished. Glock 27 Gen 5. And that's all I got for you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Everybody stay blessed. Peace.